Good morning. Welcome to ZNN Local and World News. I'm Tirza. In our top stories today, reports are surfacing that the body of the man Jesus, who was crucified 3 days ago, are missing. Astronomers and geologists are no further ahead in their explanation for the earthquakes and sudden darkness that lasted last Friday. And finally, the governor continues to deny reports that the bodies of people who were dead were seen walking around. In our local news, our latest ZNN online poll, goatees, holy or unholy? And pants, latest fad, just a passing craze, or are they here to stay?
Hello, I'm here in the city of Thyatira. This is the fashion show, the latest from Lydia, the seller of purple. Men wearing pants. Can you believe it? Wow, look at that.
And finally, in sports, we'll go live on the scene with our local sports reporter.
All right, thank you, Anchorwoman. I'm here live at the Holy Lands Field where the game is absolutely crazy. It is downright dirty. It is literally raining buckets of water. Buckets! And the wind is howling like crazy. I literally can't see how they can throw the ball. But I can't even talk, I'm so excited. The Jerusalem Tomb Raiders are clearly outmatched by the Bethlehem boys. Cut once.
Go ahead.
So now we'll be taking you guys live to the final 2 minutes of this tight game.
And now, in depth on our top story. It's been 3 days since the dramatic events surrounding the crucifixion of the man from Nazareth called Jesus the Christ. On that day, darkness covered the land from the 6th to the 9th hour. Eyewitnesses of the crucifixion say that at his death, Jesus cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" We have also received numerous reports that at the moment of his death, the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. The earth shook and rocks split, and people who were dead and buried were seen walking around. In an amazing story just surfacing, there are reports that the body of this man Jesus is missing. For more on this story, we go live to the garden.
Hi, I'm here at the garden with the Roman legion's first woman guard ever, Miss Augustus. Miss Augustus, what can you tell us about this?
Well, there's been lots of rumors floating around, but I tell you, we were standing guard right around the end of the 4th watch, and we saw these 2 women come walking toward the tomb. Now, it was still dark, but I know I had seen them before. They had constantly followed this Jesus, and they were even there when we crucified him. Anyway, as I was saying, there was a violent earthquake, and a man in white appeared out of nowhere, walked to the tomb, and rolled the stone back. I was scared. The man whose appearance was like lightning went over and talked to the women. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but after a while they all walked away.
Miss Augustus, how do you feel about this?
Well, it's just like this. I have never experienced anything like what happened over the last 3 days. I think we were wrong. I believe this Jesus was the Christ.
Thank you, Miss Augustus.
Thank you for that report from the garden. Back in the studio, I'm joined live with the wife of Joseph of Arimathea, in whose tomb the body of Jesus was buried. Miss Arimathea, what do you make of these reports that the body of Jesus is missing?
Well, ma'am, it is really no mystery. I followed the life and teachings of this man Jesus since he was born. Everything about him happened exactly as it was written in the law and the prophets. The prophets told us plainly that he would die and after 3 days he would be raised alive. That is why I was able to freely offer him our sepulcher, since I knew that he would only be there 3 days. I have no doubt that he arose from the dead, and he is alive.
There you have it, folks. Jesus Christ, risen indeed. And now this commercial break, brought to you by Miller's Homemade Jams and Jellies, makers of Amish peanut butter spread and the famous Jesus Red Raspberry Jam.